Hey y'all, welcome back to the vlog. So it's Saturday morning. It's about 11 o'clock. I'm just done with Titus 2 and I'm gonna clean today. So I thought I'd bring you guys along. I haven't vlogged in a while, did a day in the life, but I'm gonna do a day in the life. So I have to clean the kitchen. My kitchen there's too much stuff here, too much things happening, right? I'm not a leave all the stuff out person. I think Cass calls me a cricket. I'm a cricket. I'll leave it in piles until I'm ready to deal with it. And I'm ready to deal with it. So I was trying to figure out what Jackson had up in this kitchen smelling lovely, but that was pork chops. It's 11. I haven't eaten. And I am limping a little. My sciatic nerve is not acting right. So I've got dishes to do. There are not a ton of dishes, but I am going to sit here and get the dishes done. And get the counters wiped down. I'm going to go in my room and clean in there, make the bed. No, ma'am. Get out of those blinds right now in Jesus' name, because I already heard, man, the devil is going on. She said, I do not get in that blind. I'm not playing. She got mad at us this morning and tore up my Christmas presents. Tore them out the bag. Just got mad. So I got to put the blinds up, because if I don't, she gonna tear something up, and we just got those blinds replaced. Jackson, well, I need you to come, bud, and get your things out of this living room, please. So we're just gonna do a cleaning. It's not, I want to say a light cleaning, because I am gonna make sure. Saturdays, Alana works, so I try to help out with doing dishes and different things. I'll give her a little bit of, she doesn't have to work all day and then come home and do all this. So I do try to do a few things. So I'm going to set you guys up on a tripod and do a few things and just bring you guys along. Just thought you might want to hang out with us today. I'm going to sit down and wash my dishes. I know that seems a little crazy, but my hip is just hurting. Jackson did help me stretch it out a little bit earlier, and I think I'm going to get him to help me stretch it again. I would like to take a muscle relaxer, but it puts me out. If I take it, it puts me slam out, and I can't function. And I got to get Alana at 3. I got clothes to fold, it looks like. I got to get Alana at 3. And I have to, we're having a friend over. What ice cream is gone? Did y'all eat all the vanilla? So now y'all going to be working on my chocolate. I know y'all. Lies you tell. Lies.
Well, I'm not sure my mom. I don't like chocolate.
And that's other sciatic. Feel like it's going acting up too. But the devil is a lie. Refuse. In Jesus' name. So anywho, get you guys up on a tripod and get some stuff done. Okay, dishes done, counters wiped, floor swept. So I'm going to make some of the egg white powder bread that Indigo Neely makes, just her base recipe. She's been making a lot of different ones, doing little add-in things. I don't have those things in the house. So I'm just going to make the base bread recipe. So I'm just trying to make sure that I have all of my attachments. My bowl is clean. I'm going to go clean this out real fast and make sure I have all the attachments and all the ingredients that I need to get it whipped up and thrown in the oven, because we're trying to stay away from the sola or the keto culture bread. So I'm trying to do that. I'm going to give this a try to see if it'll work. And prayerfully her recipe is good. We did the Hawaiian sweet roast from Keto Angel, but the last batch I did taste it a little bit what I want to say, a little bit styrofoamy. So we haven't made it again, but I'm going to give this a try and see how this bread works out. In the drawer. Then I'll need you to come and help me with this recipe. I gotta have my computer for it. Go see if I can find the recipe. Okay, you guys, so here is the bread. This is the egg white bread. Now, I did run into one issue. She uses the dried egg yolk powder. I did not have the dried egg yolk powder, so I was punting trying to use the egg yolks, and I kind of used her recipe, her base recipe, and then added in egg yolks. I kind of went back and found another video she had. So I'm not real sure how it's going to work out. I'm going to see about ordering some of the egg yolk powder, so I'll have it on hand. I have the egg white powder. I just didn't have the egg yolk powder. And I didn't put any nutritional yeast, because that would have been like going into another recipe that I saw. So I'm going to give this a try and see. We just pulled it out. We also left it in for 45 minutes only because we used the egg yolks. So we're just letting it cool now. It's only been out for a little while, but we're letting it cool now. I'm going to lay down for a few minutes before I go pick up Alana, and then we're back to cleaning. Okay, so here is the bread. Here's one thing I noticed. It did sink in some. So I'm thinking that I don't have the right, because I use her recipe and then the egg yolks at the end. I don't have the right, what am I trying to say? Ratio of ingredients. I'm gonna cut it, but it came out a pretty color. Although Jackson's like, Mom, your bread is getting dark. Okay. I don't know that I cut as nicely as hers. It feels soft. It smells decent. But it feels styrofoamy to me. It feels like styrofoam to me. Just by feel. And also by sound. Here, try this piece.
Okay. I just hit it.
And put some butter on it, maybe. Put some butter on it. Look. Look at this. Look. Right here. Ma'am. Bye. Jackson's going to try it with some butter. I got to go to the bathroom. You try it, Jackson.
Okay. So one thing about this bread is that it is really fluffy, but it's also like really firm. So if you don't want bread that breaks, I'd recommend this recipe. Okay, put the butter on it. I'm a little wary because certain keto things I don't particularly like. I'm still gonna eat it. That's pretty good. Actually pretty good. Now, it doesn't taste like real bread exactly. It tastes like kind of mixed between eggs and then that bread you get at the restaurants, like the thing they give you so that you're not hungry while you're waiting for the food.
Like in the egg bowl, the bread bowl?
Yes, that. It's pretty good. You can try it.
I could eat that. Careful. And I'm not really like a plain bread person without. Like I usually don't just eat plain bread by itself. But I could eat this. Get choked over there. I was getting choked. We are gonna put this up. I'm gonna let Mama taste it. One piece. Taste, Mama. And although it feels styrofoamy, it doesn't taste like that. I gotta go pick up Alana. All right, you guys, I'm back from picking up Alana. So hold on, Jack. Let me see that real fast. Okay, these few things and then a couple more things. Yes, I got more dishes to wash. So this cake tray, these dishes. This is a coffee mug holder, but I don't like coffee mugs out. And then this right here, they're all going to Goodwill bag, but I'm hosting a home goods swap, and everything came out of this, right? So I've cleaned this out just a little bit. I removed a few things from up here and am sending those away. I probably could decrease this a lot more up here. Let me see if I can't do that. But yeah, I just like to keep my nicer pieces in here. But and then I'm eventually going to measure these out and take this fabric out and put like some plexiglass in there. I might try to do that tomorrow. Oh, let me see. Because all I really have to do is take these, there's a couple screws in, right? I just need to take these screws out. And then I can get the plexiglass and then screw it back in. So I'm going to eventually take those out and you'll be able to see through it, which I think will be very pretty. But I want to make sure that I get rid of as much stuff as possible for the swap, and whatever we don't use at the swap is going to Goodwill. Okay, so I need to look in here real fast. So I'm going to just kind of, you see how it's just a little messy in there? It's just like a lot of stuff. So I'm going to come through now and pull out the things that I can pull out just to kind of make it a little bit more cohesive and just a little more put together. I may have to find some baskets for this stuff up here, but I don't have any right now, and I'm not going to go out and buy any. So that's going to be perfectly fine. I think I'm going to put some of those canned beans, canned things out in the garage into the pantry outside, which is no problem, which will free up a little bit of space. I'm maybe going to move the condiments up here and then move the waters up to where the condiments are now. So I'm just going to take a few minutes to do that as well. I'm also going to take all my coffee I got out for Christmas, and that's going to free up some space as well.
My one little one out there. I have one. You have one. Noelle did one this morning. And here's our little map that shows where we are and where we're going. We've got some towns along the way.
Okay, so what I'm doing now. What I'm doing now is I'm just getting some of the snacks we have. Jackson, pull the Brussels sprouts out, the kale out, and the mushrooms out. These drinks can go in the bottom. Oh, the bacon is what I was asking for last time, so that needs to be done. The bacon. So I have snacks, right? Keto snacks, or just keto candy treats. Sweets is my thing, right? So I have a thing. I try not to have a lot. If I can just have one in my lunchbox, I tend to be okay. But we got all those bags, and then nobody ever knows what's in there. So I just put everything in a little jar. And I also I had some little, like the M&Ms in a little jar as well. Okay. Nobody's eating raisins right now. Let's talk about applesauce. Are you eating this? Okay. Nobody's eating that. We'll take it to the church. Somebody might want. Oh, these all clean up. We didn't get in. This as well. Careful. And then if you put the candy that you want in the package that says dark chocolate peanut butter cups, people who don't like dark chocolate or peanut butter will not find it. No. Nobody's going to eat it. I mean, it's not going to be consumed. There's no need to keep it. Now that one bin is cleaned out. Jackson, look in the garage and see if we have like a shoebox. Maybe we can put the, either I can change and put the shoebox in here and put this one back in for the yogurt. I have a shoebox or another little bin like that. Well, check the garage.
There's a bin of holes in it.
Huh?
You're like a bin of holes in it.
Let me see. I'll switch back out. But the pantry looks better. Perfect, no, it'll never be that, but it does look better. And I am able to see what's in there now, and we have some free space, so I'll show you that. So there's the pantry. We shifted our condiments up higher where I can get to them. Pancake mix, syrup in the back. This is a snack bin or snack shelf. Down here's where we have sparkling waters, and then there's just some more pantry staples because I don't use that bottom shelf quite as much. That LiQWYD, take that out and take it to Aunt Misha. I know she likes it. I don't love it. There's a thing of LiQWYD in there. Oh, that'll work perfect, Jack. I'll take that one. Yeah, just take that out. She drinks that. Mom does not. I tried it. I gave it my best effort. It didn't work well for me. Alrighty, you guys, so we're done with the kitchen for the night. Dishes are done here. There, yep, dishes done. Counters cleaned off. Our egg bread is back there. Over there, you see it. Egg bread, coffee, must have, all the things, right? Kitchen is cleaned. The kids and I, we're still working, so we're gonna close this vlog, but we're doing a bedroom vlog. I'm getting ready to go in my room and do a little change up in there, because I just need to make some changes. It's that time to make changes. And I didn't do a lot of things. That second week I was off for vacation. I needed a rest week. But now it's time to get some stuff done. So anywho, there it is, you guys. We did try the egg bread. We really did like it. Jackson's like, oh Mom, this tastes like the rolls you get at the restaurant when they give you the rolls. So I'll take it. I'll keep working on it. I am gonna get some of the dried egg yolk powder because I don't have that. I have the egg white powder, but I don't have the egg yolk powder. So I know it did not come out exactly like hers, because I was missing that one ingredient. I just used regular egg yolks. Still turned out fine. It feels a little spongy, styrofoamy, but it doesn't taste like that. I don't know if that's what it's normally supposed to feel like. So anywho, you know, there it is. Kids and I are working, so we will catch up with you guys later. Thanks for stopping by. Like it, share, all the things, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.